Hello there, it's your old mate Egil Thorsson. Now I have a story dating from way back, let's say just after the Saxon invasion, of a particular area of England that is particular to me and my family. I am descended from people from Devon of Saxon stock. They invaded, I think it was called Dunomia or something like that. But all I can say is that the Branscombes, my direct descendants, settled there. Anyway, let's start with a story from that area. It's called I'm Coming Tom. Cast your mind back to years gone by when the Saxons had just settled in Devon. It's a rich land. You've got lots and lots of cows giving off fine milk and cream and making cheese. Near the sea, so you get in fish, fresh fish. The land was fertile, growing crops they'd have grown spelt, among other things, to make fine bread. In other words, it's a pretty good place to be. As time progressed, the old gods were pushed aside and the White Christ came. With it came a whole new rank structure. And that was in the little villages. This one I think was called Peter Tavy. There was a church, and the priest who ran the church was effectively the leader of the community, whilst not in words but in actions. Now this particular vicar was a very proud man. Not a good thing if you're a Christian, let's be honest. However, who am I to comment on that? But he insisted that on Sundays, when he gave Mass, that the inn at the other end of the town should be empty. And his church warden, we'll call him Eric, was called in. Eric? Yes, my lord. I want you to make sure that the inn, the mead hall, is empty of all those miscreants and gutter snipes, and that they are in church on time for my sermon. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do that, sir? Quite simple. You go in and you tell that landlord that he is to clear the place. That's my cousin, my lord. I don't care if it's your father. Do as you are told, okay? Okay, well this, as you probably guess, causes problems. For on the one hand, his cousin, who ran the mead hall, made a few silver pennies and slipped them to his cousin because he would recommend them. On the other hand, the vicar, who is his boss, who also pays him, is making him lose money on the one hand. What do? Well, I mean, what would you do? Well, you use the old grey matter inside your old head, and Eric sorted it out. He would walk along, and the night before, he went into the mead hall. Hello there, Eric, how you doing? Oh, I tell you, Sven, not well. That vicar, nice enough chap, but he insists on clearing this place when he's doing his sermon. He just has a bit of a big head, if you don't mind me saying. I don't mind you saying that at all. He is a big head, but he's a nice enough chap. But boy, does he like to have his sermons. The trouble is, I've been sent to clear the place. I don't know how you're going to get around that one, Eric. Here, have some ale. Cheers. And he drank down the ale. And of course, it didn't help that Sven brewed the finest ale this side of the Pennines. So, he sat there pondering, and he pondered. The people were getting happier and happier. The drink was flowing. All was well with the world. He stumbled home and went in the house. You been drinking again? Said his wife. Yes, dear. Oh, that's good. And he ended up going to sleep. And then he woke up with a start. I've got it! Oh, what is it now? Nothing, dear, nothing. Go back to sleep. And the next day was Sunday. Up early, he even washed his face and hands, put on his best skirter or tunic, and put on his Sunday beads. And are you ready to clear that ale hall of miscreant? Yes, Father, I will do that, no problem. And he walked along, and he said, look neither left nor right, but straight ahead. And he did. And as he walked on, he'd say, I'm coming, Cousin Tom, I'm coming, Cousin Tom. I thought it was a bit odd, because his cousin was called Sven, but, that's how the story goes. And anyway, inside, he knocked on the door. I'm coming, Cousin Tom, I'm coming, Cousin Tom. And inside the hall, people moved to the left and to the right, and he looked straight ahead. Oh, I could see, he said, I could see with the eye of the God that this place is clear of all, even the landlord. And keeping his eyes fixed forward, he turned, walked slowly back. And as he walked back, well, said the vicar, you're all right, you're all right, sir, he said. It's all clear. So he managed to save his income from both sides and to please the vicar and to solve a very difficult problem. Now, I don't know whether this story is true or not, but if it isn't, it ought to be. It's a bit of fun. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, press the bar and the bell, and we'll do that. Or maybe you would like to leave us a comment, or you have a suggestion. That's quite easily done, even though Bragi's dropped his pen on the floor. This could be done quite easily. It's not a dead cat, it's my hat.
Oh.
This could be done quite easily by doing tapping in hashtag folk stories, and we'll get back to you. It does take us a while, a long while at times. There are so many of you and there's only a few of us, but we will, hand on heart, get back to you eventually. Now, I hope you've enjoyed it. Until we meet again. He keeps twitching at me, I don't know what he wants. Till we meet again, stay safe and make the world a happier place. Bye.